back to some more Project 06 speedrunning, where I am doing golf stories any percent, running against the PB because I'm sniffing a little record. I'm also smelling something else. What'd you bake? Garlic shrimp. Ooh. Wait, is that out of my shrimp reserves? I don't think I will. I need to be repaid at least $2.
I'll be able to reach the other side.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you like the video, then drop a like. It's the best way to let me know if this is more of the content that you want to see on the stream.
That's a big one. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. You could save state on PS2 and Xbox? That's pretty cool.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
You hate this video? Then why are you here? This also isn't a video, this is a stream for you. It's only a video for them, the people on YouTube. I'm morally conflicted.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
No, I don't. I tried the Untitled Shadow mod once. I didn't really like how bullet spongy the bosses were, and it was just kind of, Shadow was extremely overpowered for the rest of it. It was fun for one playthrough, but obviously I don't use any mods if I'm actually doing any speedrunning. All the haterade, oh no. Burrito's all cooked up on the haterade. Easy every time.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Sky. I don't know. I don't know what else I would have named the channels. Well, obviously the main channel would have still been Stelmo98.
That was incredible.
I went pretty back and forth on what I wanted the second channel to be called. Because I didn't just want to do Stelmo VODs. Stelmo Archives was something I was thinking about.
Elise, hold on tight.
But Stelmo Show just made the most sense to me because every morning I say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome back to the Stelmo Show, so... I think I've literally been saying that since day one, too. That's crazy. I guess I could probably look and see the amount of streams I've done, how many times I've said that specific phrase.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Yeah, I would consider it 1 degree above just a stream dump archive channel. Because I put effort into the thumbnails and it's not just like these 4-hour VODs of like me just sitting here doing speedruns or something like that. Ah, I see. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, and Stelmo jams out. Addition, exclamation mark, jam, and chat. Get Nightbot Parlon with us, and let's lave. Let's lave? Let's rave? What is a lave? Also, what's up, Mayo? Were you already here? I don't remember.
Yahoo!
We're laving right now. Whatever that means. Well, welcome back anyway. Welcome back to the chat once more. In fact, one could even say.
Now that's a big snowball.
Do. Give this man a true.
Okay,
Do,
Let's head straight to
do.
Eggman's base. It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
So I want to say here that I'm...
I'll be able to get
Oh,
to
nice.
Eggman
Well,
faster.
so much for the zero cycle anyway. Well, I guess it's technically the zero cycle, but
Leave it to me.
more like the 2 cycle.
Yeah. I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them.
I think I'm homing attacking, or jump dashing too late out of the switch pit. Because in order to get the zero cycle, I have to make sure that Sonic lands and starts running immediately after bound attacking.
You gotta shake them. We're close to Eggman's place.
I was a little slow. As buttons, still a 159, not terrible. Means to wash. Laving her face of hands. Wow. Interesting. I now know. Ooh, we got the tornado siren check because it's the first Monday of the month. Let's go. Great, now people are gonna know when this was recorded.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Trying to do some shadow any percent. Yo, branching out. Lathe? Like a lathe is a tool? Interesting. All right, Chad, let's get to 360. Oop.
Jump!
Ba-da-da-da-dum. Yo, let's go.
Nice.
Hey!
How do?
Solid Snook, thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months, my man. Enjoy that Sky Gem and all the emotes that go along with it, and thank you so much for supporting the stream. Wow, that was awesome. It's been almost a year? No way.
If it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Was it really that hard to do that the first time, Sonic? April 9th, wow. Oh, Solid Snook, let me know if you want the Adventure Ball for Shadow Story. I'll switch to it.
Okay, let's blast through here.
146 though. That's pretty good. For a death.
This lamppost.
A death and no spin dashes. Normally I get like a 148 there, so that's pretty darn good.
It looks like I can jump.
All right, we're just gonna go for it. I don't know what was happening with the buttons there. My inputs are just too fast for PO6. I need a higher refresh rate. Oh, yeah. No, that checks out because at this time last year, that's when I was doing Crystal Clear. All right, thanks, Solid Snook. I escaped the Adventure Ball once again, thank God. Really appreciate the support. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chalk up the goofiness to the tornado sirens. Yep. That is absolutely what caused the problem.
Jump. Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Accountability is for the weak. Just blame other things for your problems. There we go. Lima's getting it now.
shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
It's never your fault, always someone else's. Exactly.
Coming out to say hi?
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
I don't know why my brain just decided to light dash there. It's normally 2 blue gems, but whatever.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat. Cool.
It's true, I'm setting the example for the youth of tomorrow.
Let's head into the vault.
Never take anything into your own hands, only give the power to other people. I mean, calling what's in Frontiers a spin dash is...
Whoa, the flame died.
I don't know. I think internally it's called the spin boost. Interesting. That spring refreshes the homing attacks now?
I'll take care of
I always thought I had to land on the ground so that I would get my 2 homing attacks. I guess it does? How long has it done that for? Or maybe I'm thinking of Shadow? Maybe Shadows doesn't? Huh.
Thank you, Knuckles.
The spin dash behaves more like Lost World than it does Adventure. Just because it charges like a spin dash doesn't mean it behaves like the spin dash. I mean, fuck, you could say the Adventure spin dash isn't even a spin dash. The closest any 3D game has come to being similar to the classic spin dash is Shadow the Hedgehog. Funnily enough. No, he has the Chaos Dash. One of these.
I'd better go help. Gotta hurry.
Make it bank. Oh, wow, somebody's new here.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Nope. Yes. Homing attack targeting rails is lame, I guess? I don't really know what happened there.
Elisa's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Toe might have a... Oh.
Is Elisa
Okay.
on board? I'm almost there. Police, hang on.
You can buy a fake Twitch lottery ticket with channel points. Something like that.
Too easy.
Tohu. I think it worked perfectly, Lima. Personally.
Let's run straight up.
No, I'm not doing it. Ever since you called me out, I stopped. It changed the music.
Sonic,
You have summoned me. Grim's 2 topics, Tohu or the Advanced 2 decomp. We got him locked.
We're getting out of the way.
I think the invincibility particles are actually still there. They're just hard to see on Supersonic. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. Probably be easier to tell if I turn the bloom off. Orb Nation? I mean, none of the subs have been Orb Nation today.
Let's rip.
Do 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 do. Yeah, usually if I'm making a thumbnail with Supersonic, I turn the bloom off. And then re-blur him in post, because the bloom is pretty intense on him. It's hard to see any defining features.
Nice.
Yo, gold split! Rainbow split. Technically, I guess. We're bringing it back, baby. I mean, we are only 15 seconds behind. A couple good key sets and a strong Shadow Flame core gets us to minus 15 instead of plus 15, so. Because he has the shield. Shield allows him to walk on water. And if you know your 06 lore, the slide is technically anti-gravity. And Sonic needs the anti-gravity chip in order to use it.
Let's try going up.
But it also somehow behaves
Give it to me.
like adheres to gravity. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess gravity's still pushing him down. It's like a hoverboard, you know? It's just pushing back up. It doesn't have any sound effects to indicate that, though.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to
I almost feel like it was called the anti-grav chip because they made the slide, like, super rudimentary. And we're like, all right, what's a justification for why the slide behaves like this?
Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
You're gonna have to bust out that wallet, Lima, during GDQ then, if PO6 is there.
Let's
Unless they don't want the spin effect incentive again. Hope your Stelmo Pogs for Castle Skip. So does Sonic need the custom shoes just for the gems? Or is it for every upgrade he gets? Castle Skip Pog, let's go.
be careful not to fall off here. Whoa!
Yeah, that's true. Some are on his bracelets. Well, I guess in regular 06, he only has the one bracelet.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elise. Silver, it's all yours.
I wonder if it's called the same thing in Japanese. Yo, how was your run, Real Deal? Welcome back. Yeah, Murray said he's got 2 PO6 stages on the docket, so. Crushed it. Let's go, Batman. Oh, man. That was scary. We don't have a lot of time left to save in Sonic, but I don't want to be messing around in this story either. Looks like we might have a little bit of time saved, though, here in Kingdom Valley. That's cool. 301. Oh, 300. Saved 5.
That was incredible.
Well, there can always be more sub goals for me. That's definitely true. I'm definitely not against.
The battleship will take off any minute.
Use the
Tails,
tunnel
Knuckles,
physics?
let's
What?
hurry.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
In the Mach Speed section for Shadow Gen, Shadow behaves normally.
Base would be here.
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks
Like, are you talking about the tunnel physics, like in Space Colony Arc and like the Radical Highway segment in Sunset Heights?
like magnetic force. If you tap the switch, the magnet will activate.
Tails.
I didn't have enough.
There must be a switch.
Oh, I'm glad I did that extra purple gem.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you saying, like, that's why Sonic speeds up in this game? Like as a joke? I know it's beyond being funny at this point. Well, thanks, Knuckles, for picking up that last ring for me.
That's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it! When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Sonic, that magnet is really strong.
135. It's yuck.
Passing Area 2. Intruder passing Area 2.
Look, there's the magnet switch. Push it and the path should open.
Oh, got me, real deal. Are you trying to be funny? Oh, I'm just trying to dissect it. What's up, Shy Gal? Welcome to the stream.
Fall down. Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Ah, I see.
Knuckles, thanks. All right.
If that's a correct dissection. Oh, I don't like that box. I would have hated it even more if this were Daredevil.
Passing Area 3. Area shutdown system activated.
All right, brought back the aquatic base run with a 252. I saved a lot of time here. I saved probably like 4 or 5 seconds in section 2. That's actually pretty nuts.
That was incredible.
Yeah, my section 1 of aquatic base is where I lose all the time. Like, I could get 247s, but man, that that beginning section is so hard. Plus, I don't think going for the magnet pole slope jump is worth it for full game runs. I don't really know if that's meant to be the intention, Malik. Well, he'd only be hover boosting on the waterfalls anyway if he were to be able to run on them. It is quite, I would actually say it's lamer when you're supersonic in PO6 and Kingdom Valley Mach Speed. Because he's just hovering. I mean, you're supersonic at least, but it's cooler hearing the water splashes as Sonic's running along the waterfalls. All right, what spin effect are we using for our next run, chat?
Shoot, I have to let Sonic know right away.
What if Shadow couldn't boost? Then He'd be really slow in that game. We're already using retail.
Well, not bad.
We're already using retail. All right, default it is. Just like last run.
My real power.
We're going. Retail again. Do it.
Is he up to this time?
Your rings. Yeah, nice. That always feels real good.
There should be a switch somewhere.
Oh, hello, lag. Why are we lagging? I reset the game before this run. What the hell? Hopefully that's not a no, man. I'm gonna try to keep going.
Security's really high.
Oh, that was a banger rhyme.
You don't want to get caught in a search warrant. You're going to have to use bombs.
Retail. I think I can just fly right into this, yep.
Haha! Dr. Eggman is no match for me.
We don't need to stay long. Let's go.
About 2 seconds behind right now.
There are 5 searchlights.
Those searchlights seem solid. I'll have to use missiles.
Oh my god. This game, bro. What's happening?
Yeah, now we can get out of the base.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I don't know why I exist. 1, you didn't need to shout that. 2, that's untrue.
Guess that was all right.
Retail 06 was the most current build of the game. The stuff that was shown off at like TGS, E3, those kinds of things were specifically made for those
This is Kingdom.
events.
Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
The jet glider doesn't have much armor. I need to be careful about running into enemies.
Be better than AMD? I mean, I think it's just random because that lag didn't happen last time.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
Maybe. The Unleashed Recomp team aren't doing it though, so I don't know, because they mentioned on their page that they have no plans on recomping another game. Okay, high key to high key. We get all high keys, that would be fine. Moat key here would be ideal right now, because it's always the ideal one. Nope. Of course. Well, definitely better than the key set we got in the previous run. So, that's nice.
Okay, let's get going.
You can use this vehicle.
I mean, I don't think 06 needs a recomp. All it would really do is speed up the load times and make Legacy of Solaris, I guess, run better, but I think the 06 kind of nullified the need for a recomp, but then again, you know, people can do whatever the fuck they want, so they recomp 06, they recomp 06. It also just so happens that 06 is one of the Xbox games that works really well on Xenia. Like, it took many hoops and things. Like, it took a while before Unleashed even worked on Xenia. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna reset after Kingdom Valley here. I'm getting a little nervous. I keep seeing these tiny lag spikes. I don't know about desperately needed. Seems a little extreme, but because like the Unleashed was fine on Xenia at 60 FPS, having played it right before the Unleashed recomp came out. But yeah, it took many hoops to get Unleashed even working properly with Xenia. Whereas 06 just kind of worked with Xenia right out of the box. A lot of people like 06 but don't want to play it. I think you can say that about most games, is that it's more about talking about the games and making sure your opinion is the right opinion. Which is always a fun sentence. Alright, thankfully this is costing me no actual time in the run. I hate doing this, but I'd rather not lose a run that's on a decent pace to lag, so. You know, that... Is it faster to take those jump panels? Almost feels like it is. Just because you don't have the air drag. Alright, well, there certainly isn't going to be the 310 Crisis City we got last time, but... I have to let that previous run go. It does. They absolutely nailed that feeling. SA1, 2, and BO6 here. I have not taken the time to play SA2 Redux, no. Stop anything at all. Welcome to the stream. Saw your previous message, but forgot to say hello, so here's your hello. Yeah, I think that third spear was required there. Nice. I mean, it's not a battle. You can like both. Nothing wrong with liking both BO6 and the Unleashed recomp. I am a person that is that, so... Alright. We're about... I want to say 4 seconds behind the previous run, so I'm thinking this is going to be a 3:14. Assuming Section 4 doesn't have any surprises for us, which could happen. Or Section F. For the 06 inclined. I almost feel like I should have taken the risk and gone for the spin kick there. Nice. All right, we'll see predictors. Will it happen? Hey! Pay out the believers in Troll Truck, I guess. I don't know how the prediction's worded. Okay, just wanted to get one more Chaos Spear. Man, I was right on the money with being 4 seconds behind the previous run.
Guess that was all right.
This is a big time save though here, Flame Core. Oh, this run is gone, LMAO. I'm plus 8 seconds when in this very next stage I can save 15. I miss when Dorito was nice and is now just a little shithead. Which I know you're doing on purpose.
You can't stop me.
Ah, true. What? Why I had a full gauge, I don't understand. Is that a question? If it is, I don't understand the context. Wow, that hello meteor. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything, but a little scary. I have to restart here. You'll be fake nice, Dorito? I mean, you're just lying. Like, most of the time, you're just lying. Oh, this run is gone, when in fact it isn't. Like, you know. There's a bunch of time to save here. There's still a bunch of time to save in silver. I could get like a 257 flame core. And absolutely bring this run back.
You saved me.
What's up, Real Brews? How you doing? Okay.
Yes.
+4. I enjoyed the Sonic movies, yeah. When I was younger, I watched, like, Sad AM and Sonic X and stuff. We are.
The doctor's train. I've got to stop the doctor's train.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
I'm gonna have to be conscious of my meter here. I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna have to disgrace Philip, but I think I'm going to boost where I normally boost. For some reason, my jump dashes don't feel as consistent when I'm in Chaos Boost versus not. Wish I only needed one there. God. Terrain! Oh, that was a nice fast fall. I never get that. Add PO6 again? Well, we'll see anything at all. I mean, I did my best. I made sure to save as many reviews as I could find on the PO6 run from last year. Made sure to literally just use the numbers and be like, hey, this game can raise an extra $600 for free without any time loss via like the spin effect and such.
It looks like there's someone who's playing tennis. Deal with them first.
Plus, I think if the Daredevil incentive gets met, that'll be really sick. 25 spring. Was hoping for like 23 spring.
Must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me. This is useless against me. If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
I am as well. I would love to go back to GDQ. In fact, I booked my room because I learned from last year that you need to book your room pretty damn far in advance if you want to stay in the hotel. It's also much cheaper if you book it through GDQ, so... On Shadow Gens, there is in fact a 0 rings for Shadow Gens. May make that a sub goal for the subathon. Little soft announcement is that possibly doing a subathon in May. Well, not possibly, I am doing a subathon in May. I'm thinking either the 2nd or 3rd week of May. Haley will be gone over Memorial Day though, so that would be a really good time to do so. Oh wow, the box didn't screw me up this time. That's cool. Dang, could have been a 150. Messed up. Daredevil gets in, I'll go nuts. Yeah, what's it about this run being gone, Dorito? Bro's antagonist for content. I dig it.
That's a jet glider over there.
We'll see. We have a whole nother story to go. But now I can say, I haven't said it in a long time, we're officially on record pace. Not by much, but we are. Good Rouge Tropical Jungle key set would be really nice. I am fueled by hatred, mostly of myself, but some outside hatred helps as well.
When this job is over, I want to come back here.
What about Omega?
Now. Oh man, I'm real angry now. Oh. Ugh. That was yucky. I thought about it too much. I did, Dorito.
We'll find Omega soon.
You can find more cool facts like that in my 100 Facts About PO6 video on my main YouTube channel, Stelmo98.
Defeat them first.
Everyone's favorite video except for mine, apparently. Oh, you think they'll do the all stories this time over Sonic 100%?
The hover vehicle to get across the ocean.
There were 101. Oh, spoilers, Murray. Take Sonic 200. I'll take Sonic for 200% this time.
Yes.
That was a little bit worse. What up, Zan? Welcome back.
Guess that was all right.
I could definitely see it getting ridiculed a little bit. Being like, oh man, we're doing donations on top of donations on top of donations. But I mean, realistically, GDQ can do whatever they want. Like, if they like the idea of just the Daredevil and the spin effects, then they can just accept all stories, you know? Because I could see that rubbing some people the wrong way. That'd be like, all right, here's only silver any percent. Then you donate to get Sonic any percent. Then you donate more to get Shadow any percent. Then you donate to get Daredevil. And then on top of that, during the run, you can donate for spin effects.
Let's go.
So, depends on how much they want to go with it.
I have to be careful.
Ooh, hey, that's, we're talking about at the very, was it this run? I don't remember. The reverse slope jump, that's what I was talking about. I just did one right there. See if I can do one here as well. This is one that, like, I actually try to go for. Got it right there. All right, very good fight room. The only way this could have been a better Omega section is if I did the IL thing in the room where you jump to the switch that's on top. Like, similarly, Amy has a switch in that same room. You can hover into a box to angle it and then get a slope jump off of it. It's the only thing that could have been better. This was basically perfect otherwise. Like, 158 switch. Ooh.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Spicy.
Okay, let's charge ahead. I can't lose here. I'll defeat them.
Very nice. Wowza. A clean worst room, thank you. Alright. Hope we get a decent key set. Doesn't really matter as much in Tropical Jungle as it does in Kingdom Valley. The key set for this, for Kingdom Valley was we got the high key one, and then we got Bazinga key, and then we got retail key too, which kind of blows, but...
This Lotus will throw
Okay, I know how to jump, that's good. Okay, not bad.
You need to be careful with that container. It seems there's a bomb inside.
Okay, glad I did. This is the tall key.
It looks like we need to take them down. Yours, lads.
Awesome. I don't know why the... I guess because it waits for the animation to finish. What spin effect do we want, chat? Yo, what's up, Pablo? Farming? Retail? All right. The retail domination. I do Adventure 2 just for variety, but fuck it. We're just going to use retail again. Why not? What's up, Pablo? Yeah. I mean, I'm on record pace, so been wanting to grind it a bit.
The core of the head is his weak point. That's when I must attack.
What's fun, too, is that all stories runs we can do in different orders, so... Probably since the last time I did all stories, any percent feels a little bit different. Maybe. I don't know. The thumbnail ideas are already brewing. The so-called three free thinkers choosing retail. Ain't that the truth?
Leave this to me.
Don't forget to be not refied, chat, by hitting that follow button. Which is also known as the subscribe button on YouTube. Because even though Twitch and YouTube are very intrinsically linked with how people create their platforms, they
This is nowhere near over.
they have two buttons that fulfill the same function but are called different things and thus make things really confusing.
This whole area is destroyed.
I have been playing this game for a little bit. Been playing Silver specifically for almost 2 years.
The tornado. Great.
It is kind of weird to have like three and a half-ish years of experience on Sonic and Shadow and then only a year and 11 months on Silver.
That was easy.
I guess that's what happens when you speedrun a in-development game. Ooh, that's true. Did you know?
Looks like this Lotus will help me
Did you
jump
know
based on how long I
that
jump.
if you or your parents have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account to get Prime Gaming, which gets you 1 free sub to your favorite streamer or me. While I can't provide what your favorite streamer can, I can provide you an awesome sub badge, ad-free viewing, and emotes for 30 days.
Hit that
So,
ball with this.
recommend dropping the Prime sub if that interests you.
Those enemies look
Or even if it doesn't, I mean, hell, it's free, so.
I need to defeat them first. I've got to hurry. Great.
I think you actually have the stream on, Amazon. I don't believe you. I think you just have it on anyway.
That was
Let's go, real deal. But you only say something when it's shield time. And hey, Sky prompted it. I'll use Crims.
Just you wait, Iblis Trigger. I can use my psychokinesis to grab that.
To walk your dog? That's not allowed. I'll do a posture check in a sec, but remember that posture checks are for everyone else too, not just me. Check that posture.
Down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying.
That was kind of bad. Okay, not too bad, 25. Say that was an average billiards room. Amy! Oh shit. Amy! I got it.
I feel it. Sonic was here.
Oh, with your run reel deal? That's sick, bro. Was it a 10K you ran, or did you just run a couple miles? Since it was raining.
That robot's probably a lookout. If it sees you, things could get messy.
Nice hammer jump.
I'll destroy all of you.
Oh, gotcha.
There's
Amy's in this game? Yeah, she's right here.
Hey, how about going down?
I don't chill every few minutes.
Thank you.
That is a gross exaggeration.
Attacks are useless while the shields are in place. Attack when the defense.
I chill every couple minutes.
Make a path leading up if I use my power over there.
Every several minutes, even.
Those enemies look like they're guarding that door.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, or whatever Stelmo says.
I guess that's done.
I'm really sad the dunk just, like, isn't really something that I can do anymore. That's not good.
So I guess the
Ended up being okay. Amy didn't get in the way. Come on. I could have gone 8 seconds faster there. My personality trait is shilling. That's a good one.
perfect.
For the wall. Put it on the fridge. That's what we need. We need a streamer fridge, all the good chat messages. Pin it on the fridge.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Yeah, dunks unfortunately are a thing of the past unless I like mess up the billiard movement. Oh, nice. I missed the important dash panel to hit. That's awesome. My personality trait is Hawaiian shirt. More likely. I mean, I do try to wear the pineapple shirt every Monday, and then I wear the dog shirt every Friday, but nobody appreciates that, and it makes me very sad.
You think they'd stop me with this?
Or I guess the Bonzo shirt. He is my dog. I suppose I can be specific.
Entrance to Eggman's base.
Security's tight. You don't want it discovered. Be careful.
Reverse slope jump. Loses a little time because you have to use the hover to get up there. Normally really good at White Acropolis. This kind of stinks.
A little further to go until the base. If I use it right, this snowball can be a weapon.
Yeah, that was a shame. Lost 4 seconds. No. Oh, yeah, you can just rewatch the VODs. There you go. I think we got some big gauntlet time saves coming in. But I mean, at this point, if I'm PBing by 2 seconds, that's pretty great.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
Honestly, kind of awesome that that line plays when you go ESP in New Game Plus.
There's no other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the door. I can't grab laser.
I think I need to go for more of the consistent than really balls to the wall on it here.
Grind there.
Consciousness practice. All right, sounds good, Murray. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. I went to chew my gum and I just grinded the hell out of my teeth a little. I grinded the hell out of my teeth a little. Dude, my brain just coming up with the most amazing choices of words
That was easy.
to put together into a sentence. It's amazing. Absolutely stellar.
A laboratory
Yo, what up, Mango?
under Soliana?
Always on that streamer grind set.
And leave the rest to me.
Wait, how did I gain 3 seconds?
Shadow, I'll be
Gauntlet time, baby. Thanks for the lock-in, Riv. Oh, that was a waste of a second right there. I decided walking forward was the better move. Walking forward is the better move here, though, so that I defeat these guys a little bit slower.
Nice.
Do the roll.
Yo, Violus! Thank you so much for the 23 months in a row, my man. I appreciate the hell out of that. You are 1 away from that rainbow gem. Absolutely insane. Enjoy that blue gem once more and all the emotes that go along with it, and thank you for supporting the stream. Make it.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
I bring you the entertainment possible, not the best entertainment possible. We're not the same.
Underwater?
Decent aquatic base, kind of sloppy.
Looks like I need to wipe out the enemy.
Is this 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. What pace are we in? World record pace, baby. Into the 2 stages that are the easiest to lose time and die in. Huge. Absolutely massive. Fitness gram pacer, let's go. Where are the pace pals at? I need some. I absolutely love the concept. I learned at last SGDQ that Mario 64, the Mario 64 speedrunning community has a thing called Pace Pals, where it's literally just, like folks are in a server together, I would assume, and they just see whenever someone is speedrunning and they're on PB pace, and they just come over to support.
Clean up this
It's really wholesome, actually. Hey, there it is. Sub-minute? Sub-minute? Okay.
Darn it! I should have realized Eggman's scheme.
It was all because of Doritos' message earlier in Shadow's Flame Core. It really gave me the motivation to continue on. Well, thankfully, we're in a world post-PO6 Daredevil, where I was just under the stress literally the entire run to just complete it. Also, Castle Skip Pog number 2. So, being on world record pace stress is nothing compared to that. 'Cause this just ends the run, but it's not, I have to do incredibly hard strats and be under anxiety the entire run if I mess up. All right, 1 beast tamed. Now we've got Silver's Flame Core. If I can sub 3 Silver's Flame Core, that would be absolutely Giga Chad. Which I am a Giga Chad, so that checks out. Yo, the sub 2, the sub 102 Summa Best. That's awesome.
Perfect.
Can finally remove the 98 from my name. I don't think I ever will. Because it's like, by the point where I'd be able to do that, I would be too well known as Stelmo 98 that it wouldn't make any sense.
The ground here is unstable with lava. It's probably because it's here.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll take care
Lost
of
second
this.
there.
Get out of my way.
Oh, look away, mayonnaise. Look away. No! That's fine. Firebox right there. 35. Disgusting. Should have been at 32. Hey, I used to be Rev for the longest time. I'm still scarred by that showcase day. Oh yeah, dude, it's just an expedition match. No worries. What'd we do? Did we do 3 laps of Silver Story or something? I don't even remember.
It's a waste of time. You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Yeah, and then for about 2 weeks, it was just like, hey, Stelmo, Kingdom Valley, eh? So how about Kingdom Valley? I spent a lot of time in Silver's Kingdom Valley during that match. I don't remember. I think Rev had gotten to... I was dying so many times. I think Rev got to Aquatic Base the second round before I finished Kingdom Valley the first time. Like, it was awful. Well, we'll see. Blazes Wave Ocean, I could very easily die. Because, like, I'm gonna go for the loop and everything. So... And the loop with camera volumes is a little bit risky because of how sensitive Blaze's Fire Claw movement is. I'm gonna wait for this. I should really start just full sending it through that Fire Wave, but... Might as well. Very small time save. Alright, this could be a 259, I think. I think it... Oh, that's what you guys were talking about. I had never done that before. Okay. Cool. There we go, baby. Sub 3 Flame Core! Uh-oh, gamers. Now, the funny part is that I could die at the beginning of Blazes Wave Ocean here, and I could still record. So not all is lost. It does suck that I had to restart the game, but thankfully it's still legal, so it doesn't matter.
Can it be true? I need to find Silver fast.
Yo, what's up, Esther? How you doing? What happened there? Oh, okay, guess we're not taking it. That was really strange. Did I, like, Fire Claw early or something?
Be careful. They'll charge you
I
suddenly.
didn't even know that you could, break out of that spline, before Blaze lands. That's interesting. I have 4 hands. Yep, there's definitely not an automated scheduling system for YouTube. Not a chance. Also, what's up, Jadeel? Welcome to the stream, and this is also going to be the end of the stream, but hopefully ending on a high note here. If I die now, it's over, but
Are you trying to crash on
I could simply just not die, as is advice that I get quite frequently on stream. And world record! World record! World record! World record! Let's go! I haven't gotten to say that for PO6 in so long, man. Woo-hoo! Definitely a lot of Sonic to improve. Let's see what Sonic was. 2315. Could have easily gotten a 2305 there. Shadow 2145. Literally have like 45 seconds to save in Shadow. And then the 1816 for Silver. That was a pretty good run. Very solid overall. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see ya in the next one. Peace out.